Okay guys, so I just made it back from our neighbor's place with this plow here, and he came over here about a year and a half ago and said that we could have this plow, and I've just been too busy to go over there and get it. So since it's been kind of rainy here now, I figured I'd take the time to go over there and get it. So looks like it's in pretty good shape. I've never plowed with a plow like this before, so it'll be kind of interesting to see what we can figure out about it, but I guess that's part of learning. So the only thing was, is he said this back wheel here, he's not for sure. It's been a really long time since he used it, but he said that he thinks it might need like a, I don't know, a spacer in there for the bearing. There's something that he thought he might have forgot to put in when he fixed it, but he goes, you'll know in a big hurry whether it needs it or not. But anyway, so I just thought I'd show you our new treasure that I just brought home. Hello, girl. Hello. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This is Organic Dairyman. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, May 5th, 2022, and it is a beautiful cloudy day. And the most important thing is it is not raining. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing great. I am doing pretty good. And anyway, so what is going on around here? What the heck is going on around here today? Well, I don't know if you saw in the time-lapse video there, if you could see that a truck rolled in. Well, anyways, that truck that rolled in was carrying sulfur this year. We could not get the sulfur mixed in with the regular fertilizer. It didn't blend it in, so we had to get it separately. We're just going to go out and spread it on the fields separately and do that. But anyway, I know also the other thing is, you guys are probably wondering too, is did we get done seeding oats since, you know, the last video? No, we did not. We ended up getting 1 3/4 inches of rain, so yeah, it did not happen. I don't think it's gonna happen today either, because we want to try to spread out some of that sulfur, and I don't think the field is quite ready today. It's close, but I think it needs a little more time to dry. We got a good breeze coming out of the southeast. And what else has transpired here since the last video? Well, this happened, and yeah, so but he didn't actually want anything for it, the neighbor guy. The only thing he really wants in return, he said, is when we go out to plow with it, he wants to come and watch, so let him know. So that's what we told him. That's fair enough for us. So yeah, so anyways, my nephew, he polished up the mow boards here, and we're going to take and paint them, and we got to replace this plow chin here. It's a little wore down. So yeah, and we plan on, well, we want to use my 720 diesel, try that on here, and if we get the hydraulics figured out on this tractor, we're going to use that. So we can't get the the hydraulics to work right in here. I don't know if it has something to do with those metering valves in there. So if there's anybody out there that knows anything about that, please let us know. I'd like to figure this out. We'd like to get it figured out. I got to check the hydraulic pressure on this thing, see what it's putting out. So anyways, so that's the deal with that. And I suppose I better go out and see what my brother's doing, or see how he's coming out there, see if he needs any help, and get some footage on loading that sulfur. Okay, my nephew, he came in and took over for me, so now he's helping my brother unload that sulfur. So anyways, I need that. The tractor that we're using to unload sulfur with, I need that to load up the mixer wagon, but I can't do that since he's using it. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna unhook that tractor there from the disc and then hook back up the digger, because remember the cylinder in the last video that was leaking? We got it fixed here. Just got it back on yesterday, so now we have no more leaky cylinder. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting for them to get done with that. And okay, now we're gonna go and feed the milk cows, because we're gonna let them out. We've been leaving them in the barn here for the past few days because we had that rain. That rain last week, and if we leave them in or let them out, it's really hard to feed them. It was muddy out there, and cows, they like to lay in mud. And you say, well, we could bed them, but well, we don't have a lot of bedding. We're short on bedding, we're short on money, and right now buying straw is expensive for any sort of bedding. Like anything else, it costs a lot of money these days. And so that's why we're not letting them out. The main cow's lot, we need to clean the manure out of, and we just haven't had time to clean the manure up because it keeps raining. And I know there's some people that are saying, oh, we are just praying for rain. Well, I'm not praying for it to stop raining. I'm just praying to rain in moderation, not too much. Too much rain is a bad thing, and too little rain is a bad thing. So anyways, I'm gonna shut up and go feed the cows, and then we'll go move on to the next thing. Okay, I'm back. I just had a bite to eat and took a tiny little short siesta or nap, and now I gotta go give my brother a pull. He was taking out, oh, that annoying beep. He was taking out a load of cattle manure, and it is, some of the fields are kind of wetter than other places. It's the only field that we can spread on right now at the moment. And the ground was a little bit too soft, excuse me. And so he got slightly stuck a little bit. So I gotta give him a quick pull. And then when I get back, I'm just gonna work at the feeding chores. Okay, welcome to day 2, everyone. And it's another beautiful day out. It was a little cloudy this morning, as you could probably see there in that time lapse. But anyways, what are we up to here today, or doing? Well, I just got done feeding the milk cows. We're gonna try to get some fertilizer, not some fertilizer, some sulfur spread. And I don't know if we're gonna try to get finished seeding that last field here, but we gotta spread the sulfur, and then we gotta work the field, and then obviously seed it. So that's what we're gonna try to do here, and we'll see if we can accomplish it here. We'll see. Okay, we're gradually, slowly working at things here. I have to come out here and I gotta get a sample of this stuff. We gotta get a test weight on it, which I'll show you here in a little bit. We just gotta get enough of this sulfur. Smells like sulfur. Came from a volcano, I'm sure. That's where sulfur comes from. So we'll get a test weight on this thing here. GoPro, quit recording. Okay, so I'm up here by the fertilizer spreader, so I'm going to show you how we do a test weight. We got this little dealy bobber thingamajiggy here. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but it's just kind of like a regular scale, and you just keep pushing this until it gets to the level spot, which oops, try to do this one-handed. Boy, that's touchy. Yeah, but anyways, there we go. Well, anyways, you get the idea, but it's getting kind of close to where it's got to be, but you get that level, and then you come over here and you look at your chart, and then you set your gauge, your door right here, so how much you want to put on, how many pounds per acre you want to put on. So that's pretty much the gist of it. What we got to do, oh here, yeah, I guess you kind of saw it. But anyways, that's what we're doing. So we got this fertilizer spreader all ready to go. My brother, he got it ready to go. I know we had to take out the center grate. So we got some bird poop fertilizer in there. So yeah, that's the thing here we're gonna do, is get that going, and we want to get this spread here, so that's what we're gonna work at. Well, I don't know if you guys, how much you guys can see here, because it is getting kind of dusk out. But I just got done feeding the young stock and stuff. I had a bite to eat, fed the young stock. My brother's been out spreading fertilizer, or not, or sulfur I should say, and so he might need one more. Well, actually he must have loaded 2 of them on there. So if that's the case, I guess you can't see the tractor there. Maybe you can barely see it, but I gotta go back and load for the milk cows now, so I think I'll go do that. He should get done, and I apologize if I look dark, but we didn't get any, obviously, any oats seeded today. So anyways, we'll see what happens. Hopefully tomorrow we should. Whew. Holy buckets, is it windy out there today? Windy on this day three of this video. I guess you guys can't tell it, but it's windy. But anyway, what are the plans here for today? Today we're gonna try to finish seeding that last field of oats. It's too windy to spread any sulfur, so that's what we're gonna do on this. Try to accomplish here, hopefully accomplish on this windy day, is get done seeding oats. Hey everybody, it's a little over a week later now since I started seeding this field, and anyways, it's finally dry enough where we can get out and work it. And then too, the sulfur came, so we got sent back a little bit because I figured, well, as long as it's here, we might as well spread that and then work it in. So anyways, it finally worked out today, and there was a wet spot out here, like in a kind of in a spot it would have been inconvenient to leave, so that finally just got dry enough today that I could get through it. Because like yesterday when I spread fertilizer, I think it was just a little bit too sticky to get through it, but I was able to work through it here today. It's much windier today, so it's really helping things to dry out. And then let's see, yesterday too it was calm, and so it made it nice for spreading fertilizer, so I figured we better do that yesterday. Okay, I'm in the TM125 loader tractor here, and I'm going to clean up some of this plastic here where we had this last bag here, so that way when my brother gets done working the rest of this field, he could come up here and work this. And we're just gonna seed oats in here since there's not alfalfa with the oats that we're seeding. So then we'll just come in here. By the time we're ready to bag here, the oats should be hopefully off here. So I gotta clean up this because I do a poor ass job of cleaning up plastic. I've been kind of lazy. Sometimes I get lazy in the winter time about cleaning it up. So anyways, yeah, my brother over there coming up. So that's what I'm gonna work on here for a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back out here now seeding this field. I've been working at it for a while, like an hour I guess. Everything's been going pretty good. The only problem I did have was like at the very beginning, one of those discs over there in that drill got some dirt stuck in it, and it wasn't turning, it was kind of plowing, so I had to go back and get that cleaned out. Other than that, it's been working pretty good. It's always exciting when you can get out here and get something planted, and you know, it's just, this is the very thing you've been waiting for all winter long. I just love getting into the field. Probably the hardest part is just getting here, you know, to get it done. You know, it's getting, you know, the field conditions just right. And then too, you know, all the work that it takes, it's not just throwing some seed in the ground. There's a lot of stuff you got to do over the winter time with, you know, your finances and getting grain sold so you can have money to put a crop in, and milking cows for us, and there's a lot of steps to take just to get to this point. The other day we had a truck driver that came here to deliver the minerals that we buy, and anyways, he was just telling about, there's a farmer over in his area that farms like 46,000 acres. That's just unbelievable why anybody would want to farm that much land. He said that he farms like land within like a 200-mile radius of where he lives, and he's got, I don't know, several different bin sites around so that he doesn't have to truck all the grain back to one point. But I can't fathom, you know, why anybody would want to even farm that much land. It doesn't even become, in my mind, fun anymore. It's more of a headache at that point. So I think we'll just stay small, and I never want to get that big. I understand you got to farm enough to make a living, but I don't think you need 46,000 acres to make a living. Done seeding oats for 2022. All right, there we go. Okay, everyone, I think well, it's time to end the video. So anyways, got all done seeding oats. My brother got the field land rolled and got everything put away. So now the only thing left to do is we gotta obviously get ready for planting corn. Obviously, since we're organic, we always plant a little bit later. Usually we don't even think to start planting corn until at least about the middle of May, a little bit after usually. But so we still got to get the corn planted ready, got to fix a couple things in there, got to get the plow ready, we got to haul manure, and obviously we got to get the rest of the fertilizer here. We got to finish spreading the rest of the sulfur. And it's of course raining again. It is raining outside right now. So it just needs to rain a little bit more in moderation. Hopefully, I mean, we could go right now, we could go 2 weeks without rain and it wouldn't hurt anything. It wouldn't hurt a thing. But anyways, I am tired. Gotta go to church in the morning and I'm tired. So anyways, thanks guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out at Instagram, Twitter, Rumble, and True Social. I'm on Gab, Telegram, all at Organic Dairyman. So if you're on any of those platforms, check me out. I do post a lot of stories on Instagram if you didn't know that. So if you want to kind of get the day-to-day stuff, update on kind of what's going on around here on the farm. So I do, like I said, I do those little story things on Instagram. And I don't know, maybe someday I thought about doing a Facebook thing, but you can only manage so many things, and then you never get anything done. That's why I just kind of stick with one thing and do it that way. Otherwise, it gets to be too many things. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.